breaking news.
Breaking news at 11, where our crew is live at the scene of a shooting tonight in Hepzibah. Richmond County investigators and deputies have been at the scene at Butler Manor Drive. They say 2 teens were shot and taken to the hospital. Your Ethan Hunter is live at the scene where those several departments have been working, including Sheriff Brantley. And Ethan, you spoke with the sheriff live on WRDW+. What new details can you tell us after speaking with him?
Yeah, well, the sheriff's office was able to tell us that deputies responded to calls about a shooting. They're calling it an aggravated assault here on Butler Manor Drive. 2 victims are both teen boys, 16 and 18. One of them was shot multiple times in the chest. Another one was shot 1 time, and they were transferred to the hospital. And within the last 20 minutes or so, this was a very active scene that you will see video from. That all of the cars that were here pulled out at the same time and drove away. There was about 10 still remaining when we were here just about 20 minutes ago, and they have all cleared. But the sheriff did tell me that, I asked him, there have been 2 shootings right before this yesterday. This is now the 3rd in the CSRA with this kind of response to it. I asked him about the community impact that this is having after the 3rd shooting this weekend.
I feel like we have to do better as a community, raising awareness, gun violence, and just holding our children, accountable, and just making sure that they, have the wherewithal to, before they do something that could possibly cause them their lives or another individual their lives, that they put a little more thought into what they're doing. Because at the end of the day, I don't really think they understand the gravity of what they're doing.
Yeah, so like I said, the scene did just clear up within the last few minutes, but there were officers walking around with flashlights going around to houses all over the surrounding blocks. There's no information known about a suspect at this time, but we will continue to keep you updated as we know more. Once again, 2 shot here, transferred to the hospital in what the sheriff's office calls serious condition, and a very large response here from Richmond County Sheriff's Office in Hepzibah.
Yeah, still early, obviously, as you can see right there. You had everybody from, Road Patrol to CID, again, the sheriff himself trying to get evidence as this investigation, again, is in its early stages. But yes, he stresses that a lot, the community having to come together, and he's having to echo that a lot lately. Thank you for your reporting on that, Ethan.